Hello and welcome to Water Day, the do's and don'ts. Here we will show you the right and wrong way to experience this day. Here are two of our counselors, Jamie and Ella, brother and sister. Although very good counselors, they approach camp in a very different way. We will now see a little bit of that as we go into our video. And here are campers. As you can see, they're having a great time on Water Day. We need to continue that as we go forward. Part 1. Hose Etiquette. Ella has just come upon a hose that is not being used. But as she can see from Jamie, this hose is not to be used by her. Jamie is a designated hose user. Only Jamie is allowed to use the hose. Now that Jamie has a hose, what should he do with it? Does he shoot it in the air? Or does he shoot it in the camper's face? I don't think so. It makes campers unhappy. Here Jamie shows us the proper way to attack a camper. He sprays the body, but not the face. And as you can see, the camper is having a great time. Part 2. Buckets and container etiquette. This is Jenny the camper. She has an empty bucket. So what should she do? She should find water, of course, instead of being sad. Here's Jamie with the hose. He can fill that bucket. And look, that's exactly what she wants. Here Jamie fills the bucket and Jenny can run off and have a great time splashing her friends. And what do we see here? Oh no, Camper Emily is being splashed by her own counselor and Camper Jenny is shocked, sad. Here's Jamie, and he is suddenly surprised by a camper. What does he do? Does he attack? No. He puts the hose down and enjoys the wonderful gift of surprise. Well done, Jamie. Part 3. Slide Etiquette. Fighting on the slide is prohibited, as Jamie knows this. He now steps in and allows the campers to sit down to ensure that they enjoy this time on the slide. Getting the slide in the right condition is critical. Jamie knows this, and so he makes sure that it is completely wet. After making it wet, he then applies a very good portion of soap. Not too much, because we want to make sure there's enough left for all of the campers. After doing this, he then again applies more water to ensure that it's very sudsy and very slippery. When this is done, he then makes room for the camper, as you can see here. Ella does not know how to put on the soap. She applies it to the camper directly and then asks the camper to slide. This of course is not correct, and as you can see, the camper does not go anywhere and the camper is struggling. This is hard and will only end in tears. Sorry, Jenny. With better training, we can do a better job. Part 4. Mud Etiquette. Emily has found a muddy puddle. She sucks up the water and then goes off to shoot a counselor. Is this a good idea? Ella doesn't think so. It goes in her face, eyes, and hair, creating a lot of irritation. This was not a good idea, Emily. Keeping fresh water prevents kids from using the muddy water and filling up their water guns. Right, Ella? As you can see here, a camper is spraying her in the face with fresh water, and she enjoys it. Part 5. Water balloon etiquette. Remember, the water balloons are for the campers, not for the counselors and junior counselors. Ella has forgotten this. She sees a balloon and picks it up, and then goes forward and throws it at a camper. This is not a good idea, Ella. Instead, we should let the campers pick up the balloons and then throw them at us. And this way we will all have a great time being soaked. Part 6. Shoe etiquette. No flip-flops. No exceptions. I mean, you just can't wear them. Wearing them is not an option. If you do wear them, you can't participate. That's it. So, don't wear them. I mean it. Now listen to me, okay? Part 7. Cleanup Etiquette. After the battle is over, there will be a lot of debris on the ground. All campers and camp counselors will see this, and they will participate in picking up the debris, putting it in buckets, supplied by the counselors and junior counselors. After this, we will then go off and have a lot of fun playing and enjoying the rest of the day at camp. Thank you, campers. Thank you, counselors, for doing such a great job after a great battle. The campers are all that is important during this water battle. Ensure that you remember this, junior counselors and counselors alike. If we do this together, we will all have a great time. The counselors, the junior counselors, and of course, most of all, the campers. Thank you for listening, and have a great day. This has been a public service announcement.